Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Finding Elizabeth, and you're getting crazy hair, Elizabeth, because my hair was in a bun and it kept falling down while I was trying to make this video, and so this is what you get. How are you? It is my week 9,547th post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. Not really. I have no idea what week it is. In January of 2014, I weighed 402 pounds. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy at Kaiser South Bay on April 14th, 2014 at 360.6 pounds, and last week I weighed 212 pounds, and this week I weigh 212 pounds. I'm going to take that as a win because I've been steadily going up, and this was like a flat line. My lowest weight in this process was like 197 or 198 in May, and I'm hoping to get back there by my 3-year surgiversary, which is coming up in April. We will see. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I need to do. I'm not eating enough. If I don't drink my water, my weight totally fluctuates. And I haven't been exercising regularly, so I need to eat more. I need to eat the right foods. I need to drink my water. I need to exercise. This is not rocket science. But that's not what I want to talk about today, because do I ever really talk about that stuff? Yeah, no, not so much. But I have to tell you, I am dying. It's cold outside. I'm getting ready to go to LA to take my dad to dinner for his birthday. I wore the sweater because it's going to be cold when I walk out the door, but upstairs it's really hot. Or I'm having hot flashes because, you know, I'm going to be 51 next week. That should be happening, those hot flashes, sometime soon, even though I'm in denial. And don't look anywhere near 51, right? Okay, come on, tell me that. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so I had thought of the title of my video last week, and then, like, the week got progressively worse. So I don't know if it was a self-fulfilling prophecy, but the title for this video is, this not being fat shit is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. So what does that mean? Well, 400-pound Elizabeth did not feel a lot of the feelings. 400-pound Elizabeth basically worked, did the bare responsibilities that I had to do to take care of myself. Well, I won't say bare because I'm a really good mom, so I went over and above, but you know what I mean. And she laid on the couch and watched TV, and she ate food. And ice cream and bread and carbs and pizzas, whole pizzas, and all of the food. 212-pound Elizabeth does not do that. I can't even if I wanted to. So the way I used food was really to numb me out and to not feel things. And I don't even know that I realized how much I did that until after I wasn't doing it anymore. And even if I wanted to do that now, I couldn't. I mean, my body just will not allow it. I have tried it on occasion really early on. I mean, now I don't even try it because I can't get there. I mean, I cannot eat that much food without feeling yucky, gross, sick. And it's not yucky, gross, sick, full, numbed out. It's yucky, gross, sick. I want to puke. I don't feel good. I don't want to do this. You know, have I tried to numb out with alcohol? Yeah, probably, but it doesn't work in the same way. Alcohol, I think, exacerbates emotions, where food for me sort of like dulled them, kept them at a dull roar. So here I am, almost 3 years post-op, having to feel the feelings, and I wouldn't go back for anything. I mean, trust me when I say that. I wouldn't go back for anything. But I'm at this period in my life where I'm just like, fuck, this is not easy. It is not easy to, like, participate in life, which is probably why I didn't do it for 150 years. You know, there's just like I'll talk about just the life stuff first, and then I'll talk about the weight-related stuff. So the life stuff, just, you know, 20 years, okay? 20 years I have gone through, 20 years not counting the last year. 2 heartbreaks in 20 years. So 2 periods of, you know, being in a relationship, breaking up, and it feeling crappy afterwards. Seriously crappy, but 2 times in 20 years. Now, I feel like I've done that twice in 6 months. So not to like not to the Brian level, but I was seeing somebody who I really liked. I felt like we really connected well. From a lot of different perspectives. And we've been seeing each other for a little while, but it just sort of, Dale Cooper is in the way. It had just sort of like clicked with me that I liked him. Over the last week, that sort of fell apart. I did something stupid. It was a joke, but I did something. He reacted. I reacted to his reaction. He reacted to my reaction to his reaction. And even though we are smart, communicative, relatively normal people who tried to discuss this, now we're not seeing each other anymore. And that makes me sad. It is not like huge heartbreak. I was not in love with him. But I'm sad. It makes me sad. I don't like it. I liked him. Hold on. I need to see if this is anybody important. No, it's not. But made me sad. I had to deal with that. That, like, was happening last week, but it culminated on Friday. Saturday, I have to work. I have to go talk at this conference. I go talk. I don't want to. It's Saturday. I'm already sad about the boy problem. But I go and do it. I do it. I try to be motivating and inspiring to these young girls. I go to leave. I'm parked on a corner, checking my ways to figure out what's the best way to get home. U-Haul truck turns the corner, totally demolishes the rear end of my car. That does not make me happy. I mean, at least the guy had insurance, and so that will deal with, but I hate dealing with shit like that. So I'm not in a good place about that. Then Amy's coming into San Diego, which she did on Sunday. And I was thrilled to get to go and see her, and then she's going to come up this weekend. But so I'm driving up there Sunday night. That's the first time I've driven to San Diego since Brian. Brian lived in San Diego. That was a drive I did, usually in like huge, happy, excited spirit. So all of that shit was coming back. Didn't make me happy. But did have a great time with Amy, and that's the reason I didn't make a video yesterday. We had fun on Sunday night. I came back yesterday, and I didn't weigh that morning, and I didn't feel like putting on makeup or whatever. So that's the, like, regular life stuff that's making me feel shitty. And I have to feel it. But then there's the weight loss stuff. So there's this part about being disappointed in yourself. So at 400-pound Elizabeth, I mean, obviously lived in a constant state of disappointment in herself, but it was her whole life, so she didn't really think about it, and she numbed out on food so she didn't have to think about it, and she did and if she ate a pizza, it was just another day. But now when I don't do the things that I'm supposed to do, it really fucks with me, and I feel like I'm disappointing myself. I feel like I'm disappointing you guys. I feel like I have had this amazing second chance at life. I mean, a really fucking incredible second chance at life, and I don't want to fuck it up, and I'm afraid that I'm fucking it up. I do not like being 212 pounds. I do not like the fact that my pants are tight because I'm not working out the way I used to, and that's every single bit of that is on me. There is no one else responsible for that other than me, and those feelings of disappointment in myself are hard to deal with, and I just didn't deal with any of these emotions before. I mean, I used food to avoid feeling. Now I'm feeling, and the highs are great. The highs and the fun that I'm feeling are awesome, but these low feelings, it really sucks, and I will be absolutely 100% honest with you. There are days I think, how can I continue to feel like this? It is not pleasant. So that's where I'm at. I'm sorry, it's not very happy and uplifting. Although I'm in an okay mood today. But, you know, all I can do is do what I can do, and today I did a couple things. Oh, here's the other thing I have a real problem with. It is really hard for me to both have friendships and relationships and invest in people and to do all the shit I'm supposed to do on a daily basis. It's like, I need to find this balance between the two. I don't know. It's hard. It is not, you know, everybody thinks you lose the weight. People are, and you also think all those big things that you think are the obstacles, and I know this isn't rocket science, everybody knows this who's a few years post-op, but you think these things that were your biggest, the things that you most craved, or the things that you most worried about, once you lost the weight, they would be fixed. And I did. Even though I said I didn't, I did. You know, I thought I would be in love in a happy relationship by now just because I was attractive to men. Let me tell you, being attractive to men does not solve all your problems, and it does not fix all your ways of relating that you've built up over all these years that are not great. I mean, I will say that I learned something with every single experience, but that's not fixed. I mean, that's actually much more complicated than it was before, because before I just didn't deal with it. And now I'm dealing with it. I'm trying, but it brings up all this other stuff. There are other people who thought, you know, they were going to lose weight and going to be able to get pregnant and have babies, and they did that for that reason, and that's a struggle. And there are people who thought, you know, they're, I don't know, if they had issues with their marriages or their kids or whatever, that suddenly they lost weight and those things were going to improve. And I think in many instances they actually get worse, because all of a sudden the person who was hiding out behind fat isn't, and they have to get to know themselves and get to know all new relationships with other people. And it's hard. And it sucks sometimes. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but some days I am not such a fan. So anyway, but all I can do is what I can do. And today I did a few things. What did I do today? I worked. I got some serious work things done. I ran today. It was workout 7 of 2017. And those who know me know how pathetic that is. But you know what? I did it. I got back up there. I did it. What else did I do? There was, oh, and I called my therapist and made an appointment because I got to do that. Because this relationship stuff for me is a huge trigger for everything. So that's where I'm at, doing the best I can. I want to give a couple shout outs. I have hardly watched any videos at all, but I want to shout out to Goodbye Girl. If you're watching this, I heard on your video you moved to LA, so message me. I want to meet you. World According to Michelle, I was so happy to see a video from you and just see your face. I want to give a shout out to some of our guys out there, to Gastric Tiger and to Scotty RNY. I think they're both struggling a little bit right now, so just want to send them my love and support. And Nirvana was in the hospital, so I want to give a shout out to her. And what else? What else? I don't know. That's all I can think of today. But I love you guys, and sorry I have not been as present on YouTube and social media as I have in the past. I just need to take a beat. But I'm still going to be here once a week for an update video. All the rest of the stuff we'll be figuring out. But right now, you can count on me once a week. It may not be Monday, but I'll be here. And I'm thinking about you guys, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.